The Buck 110 quick draw sheath. This is the one that I made. It works great on the Buck 110 and the Buck 112, but does it work on any other knives? Let's find out. Greetings and welcome back to the channel, and welcome if it's your first time here. This is the quick draw that I made a few years ago, and I can prove it. There you go, my name's on it. I did make it. I think I did a video showing me making it as well. So anyway, will I make more? I'm gonna try. Now, what is a quick draw? If you're coming on to this for the first time, it was designed, not by me, but it was designed so that you could have it on your belt. You could load, I'm gonna call this loading. You could load a knife, the Buck 110, right? Nothing sticking out, no blade. And you're in the standing position, and I'll get to that in a second. So it's on your belt. I'm gonna say the 11 o'clock position, and you pull it out and it's ready to go. It's deployed. Quick draw. All right, so sitting position, not so good. If you're sitting in a car and it's loaded, do not, repeat, do not try pulling it out because the blade will stick you. I don't know who invented it. It's been around for a long time. This is my version. Will it work for any of these other knives? Well, let's start with some knives that I like and see how I use them. So I love the Sebenza 25. I've had this for years. Many, many years. Love it. Very nice knife. I like carrying it. I like using it. And I like carrying it mostly in the quick draw. Unfortunately, it's a little bit too wide. It doesn't quite go down into this position. Can't make it work. No problem. I just carry it in the closed position. This is what it looks like on my belt. And when I need it, I just pull it out and open it. Use it and put it away. It works just fine. Doesn't always have to be loaded. Another knife I like using it for is this Buck 110. I'm not sure if it's a Elite Pro or something like that, but let me know down in the comments what it's called. It's very, very thin micarta. This was my backup hunting knife this year. And I just carry it in this position normally. It's a little bit loose, but sometimes I put the pocket clip on there just to keep it there. But it's so light, and every time I need it, especially when I'm sitting down, and you're thinking, why are you pulling out a knife when you're sitting down? I've opened packages while I'm behind the wheel. You know, you bought something and there's packages next to you and you want to open them. I hate going into my pocket and trying to pull out a knife. I'd rather just kind of reach around my shirt and at my belt, and I've got a knife. It's such easy access. But anyway, I don't think it works very well because of these thumb studs. It doesn't really work very well for here, and I don't want to try doing it behind the camera here. I might do it in the B-roll, but not here for sure. Okay, so another knife that everybody carries, not everybody, but a lot of people know the Rat 2, right? Everyday carry. This one's in D2. Let's give this one a shot. I don't think I tried this one in the B-roll, but let's just do it here on the table. Okay, so this one is loaded. Right now, let's call this loaded. Let's give it a shot. There's not a lot to grab here. That's the other problem, right? If it was a Rat 1, maybe it'd be better, but anyway, let's try. Works fine. I can prove it because it's locked. So let's try that one more time. So that's the loaded position, and then I just deployed it. But now let's say you're in an area where you don't, or you're sitting down, and you need the knife and you know that it's loaded, or it's in an area where you don't want to scare anybody when you pop it out. So let's call this stealth mode. You just pop that open, give it a push, and pull the blade out. Notice when I pulled it out, I pushed it down because when you pull it out, sometimes if there's no detent, it might look like that. Some of these knives have a detent which slams the blade shut. So it's just something to pay attention to if this is something you're interested in. Okay, so it works really well in a loaded position, a deployed position, and a stealth mode. So that's the Rat number 2. Very common knife, very cheap too. Spyderco Paramilitary 2. Most people, a lot of people, have the Spyderco Paramilitary 2. Will it work? And the answer is no. It won't work. I mean, you don't want to carry it like this. This is just ridiculous. I had to show you a couple knives that are just not going to work, right? Some of them are pretty obvious. I'm not going to put an Adamas in there. Let's try a couple more common fair features. Here's a cold steel Tie-Lite 4. This one is old school. Check this out. See if we can't bring this in. Look at this. XHP. Very, very, very sharp. This blade is very, very sharp. All right, let's try loading it into the quick draw. This will be fun. Okay, got to make sure that that tip is inside, which it is. I always run my hand this way, just to make sure that there's no tip sticking out. Definitely don't run it this way. That would be a big mistake. All right, it's loaded. Can it be deployed? And the answer is, not that time. Let's try it again. It could be that there's those thumb things sticking up. Let's try it again. It does work. Like anything, it just takes practice. Let's try the stealth mode, because today we're carrying the Tie-Lite 4, and maybe we're in an office situation, and we don't want to startle anyone, right? We're gonna pull out the Tie-Lite 4. Watch out for that, because there's no detent at this point. And we're going to cut our cucumber for lunch. What shall we try next? Shall we try perhaps a bug out? This one happens to be aluminum, M390. Most people are aware of this knife, but I think a standard bug out would work too. Let's try putting it in. This one loads super easy. It loads easier than any of the ones that I've come to so far. There's enough of the blade sticking out, and it pops open like a dream. And it's very, very light. So let's try this in stealth mode. Okay, stealth mode. And you heard the detent close up, and we just pull it out. That's the Benchmade bug out. We got a couple more knives that we could try here. Here's a Benchmade bailout. This one's in M4. I'm going to say alleged M4. After the Bark River thing, all these blade steels from now on, it's allegedly M4. All right, let's try this. Close up. There you go. Okay, so we're loaded right now. There's no blade sticking out. Loaded. This one works really, really well too. Let's try stealth mode. Oh, snap shut, perfect. Stealth mode was really good in this one. And I got one more knife to try, and that's the Osborne 940. This is one of my favorite all-time knives. Let's give this one a shot. Let's see if this one works. Okay, that one loaded really easy. Let's try deploying it. Super easy. Really, really good. Now let's try the stealth mode. Yeah, the loading on this one has been the best, I would say. Stealth mode, and perfect. So this one I like the most so far. Mind you, I do like this one here as well. And I'll tell you why, because they're both, all these are light, feather light. Now, if you didn't want it loaded, right, it's going to do this a little bit more, but I don't know if I like it that way. I like it in the loaded position. So I'm in the vehicle, I'm sitting down, I got an Amazon package to the passenger seat. I don't want to get up to open up my knife. I'm just going to pop it open, push it forward, pull it out, and use it. Perfect. And super light. This entire package is very, very light. And having it in my pocket, it's all well and good, but I got to reach down and pull it out. And you know, your legs are going 90 degrees to your body, right? So you're pulling it out, and you got the door on I got a right-hand drive, so my hand is on the right-hand side against the door. It's kind of a pain. Okay, so there you go. I've cut out a few. Let's go back to the Buck 110. Let's see how this one works. This was designed for the Buck 110. Wow, loads really nice. Deploys, wicked, awesome snap. You could put it in full like this and then close it. Yeah. I mean, it works really well with the Buck 110, obviously, right? So what are the advantages to something like this? Well, you can carry it in 360 locations around your belt, assuming that there's 360 degrees in a circle. And yeah, you could put it pretty much anywhere. You can access it anywhere. I don't know, is it for everyone? No, probably not. The other advantages, you don't have to always have it loaded. Having it loaded it's fun. You want to show off or something like that. But at the end of the day, I carry it like this more times than not. I just pull it out, use it, and put it away. So everyone's going to have their own slice of the pie, the way they like to do things. And I'm just showing you a few different ways that I use the Quick Draw with other knives as well. So let me know if this video has any value at all by doing whatever you need to do. And I'm not going to tell you what you need to do to help this channel out if you want to see this channel move forward. Otherwise, this channel says goodbye. Bye-bye. That's exactly what I'm saying right now. Bye-bye.